Hi guys, I'm Mikey, the 732 Review Crew, and I'm watching Star Trek, the original series, Season 2, Episode 14 for the first time. Last time on Star Trek, the original series, Kirk found his long-lost nemesis that he was obsessed with 11 years ago. It killed his captain, who was the father of the ensign, who was on his security, and now that makes a very interesting episode because it was also a cloud. Yeah, a cloud, which was pretty interesting to see, and I figured out the best way to take it out was with antimatter, which was pretty cool, and in the end of the episode, everything went well, and all theories and all, in basically all intentions were done positively. So nothing happened, and we got those vaccines also delivered, I hope. This probably isn't about those vaccines, though. I can't wait to find out what it's about. So thanks for joining us. We're starting this one in 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. Ooh.
I think I'm gonna like Argelius.
Obviously a man of good taste. The Argelians think very highly of their pleasure.
This is a completely hedonistic society.
I love that for them.
I've invited her to join us.
Now that's what I call a real captain. Always thinking of his men.
What a wingman. That guy's creepy.
Scotty, in Argelia they use the lights.
Now no one has to tell an old Aberdeen pub crawler how to applaud, Captain.
Have one of our pillows?
He's mad. That guy's watching.
There's nothing like a walk in the fog with a bonny lass.
Or handsome gentleman?
You don't mind, do you? I might even get back to the ship on time.
We won't leave without you, Scotty. Relax and enjoy yourself.
I love this for him.
This is prescription stuff. Don't forget, the explosion that threw Scotty against the bulkhead was caused by a woman.
Physically, he's all right.
Considerable psychological damage could have been caused.
What happened?
For example, his total resentment toward women.
Bones,
Okay.
I know a little place across town where the women...
Oh, yes, I know the place. I know the place. Let's go.
Don't say it on TV. It's just like when men go abroad overseas with the military. Not like the hedonistic thing, but like the sailors like going for women. It's very foggy here. Wait,
She's dead, Jim.
what?
Stabbed 12 times.
What? Excuse me, I don't believe. What shenanigans are we getting into? Because I cannot believe Scotty would stab her. Even with, I don't get how an explosion caused by women would cause resentment. Or, anything like that. Wolf in the fold. Just be like sheep.
While on therapeutic shore leave...
Therapeutic shore
Mr.
leave.
Scott has fallen under suspicion of having brutally murdered an Argelian woman. The chief city administrator, Mr. Hengist, has taken charge of the investigation but has learned little of value.
Argelius is the last planet in the galaxy. I'd expect a thing like this to happen.
Yeah.
My home planet, Rigel 4, I'd have a dozen investigators working on the matter. But they don't exist here.
What?
You're not a native of Argelia, sir.
The Argelians aren't very efficient, you know.
Okay.
Gentle, harmless people.
Okay. Makes sense. They're just like gonna have hedonistic days.
Now, are you sure you've never seen this before?
I don't remember. We were walking in the fog. Heard the girl scream. I don't remember another thing.
Scotty, you've got to remember.
Jim, you don't think by any chance that Scotty
It
was...
doesn't make any difference what I think.
Don't just throw him to the wolves.
Oh, yeah.
I have a diplomatic responsibility. Mr. Hengist, there were other people in the cafe about the time of the...
They're being located, and we will question them. The outlook for your friend is quite grim.
What is the law?
Who are the people behind them?
The law of Argelius
Oh,
is love.
Gentlemen, our prefect, Jairus.
Prefect Jairus. Crazy hair.
And this is my wife, Sibo.
I love her hair.
Before our Great Awakening 200 years ago, we had ways of learning the truth in such matters.
And hey,
The Argelian empathic contact.
My wife is a descendant of the ancient priestesses of our land. She has the ancestral...
hey.
Don't you think this should be handled in an official manner through my office?
It shall be handled in an official manner, Mr. Hengist, since I am the highest official.
Okay, that was a good. Okay, that's a good remark.
I can beam down a technician with a psycho tricorder.
A what?
It will give us a detailed account of everything that's happened to Mr. Scott in the last 24 hours.
My wife must meditate. I see no reason why we should not use that time to good advantage.
Cool. He's intelligent.
The psycho tricorder will require privacy in order to be effective.
There is a small chamber below this room. News of this. I have already heard talk of closing Argelius to space vehicles.
Yeah. Wait. You can't do that.
Argelian hospitality is well known, as well as its strategic importance as a spaceport.
Yes, I believe it's the only one in the quadrant.
Wow, that is very important. Okay, and it's perfect for. Lower hair.
Scotty, cooperate completely with Lieutenant Tracy.
Of course, there's another possibility. Hysterical amnesia. When a man feels guilty about something, something too terrible to remember, he blots it out of his conscious memory.
I don't think it's that.
Are you ready, Sibo?
I am ready.
Who's got him down here?
May I have the knife, please?
Sibo has the ability to receive impressions from inanimate objects.
That's pretty cool.
Do you have it, Captain?
No.
But I put it here when we arrived. It's gone.
It's not Scotty.
Scott. She's dead, Jim.
God damn it. She's like
Just like the
twirl up.
Stabbed over and over again.
That's grim. That's like Jack the Ripper.
Lieutenant? Lieutenant Tracy is dead, Scott. You were found alone in the room.
Oof.
Sitting there. She was taking the readings, and now I'm sitting here.
Ah, more blackout.
It could be, Jim, that head injury.
Think, Scotty.
Captain, I've been trying. Can't even believe this is really happening.
I feel so bad for him. This must be so insane.
Is there another entrance to that chamber?
Yes, there's a door that leads into the garden. That's been locked for years.
Locks can be picked, Jim.
Yeah.
Prefect, both of these
Yeah,
men
those
were at
men.
the cafe the night of the murder.
Where have they been during the past few minutes?
Captain, if you don't mind, please.
There's been another murder, Hengist.
Why, that's terrible. You.
Was he
My
there?
men picked you up near here. What were you doing?
Please, I know nothing about it. I didn't kill anyone.
How was the girl killed?
Stabbed. And there's no sign of the weapon.
If only I had facility.
You were a musician at the cafe.
Since she was a little girl, she danced for me.
How's that work?
She was my
Okay.
daughter. The man who did it must be found. He must be punished.
You left the cafe before Scott and Kara.
He did.
Did you know Kara?
Of course he knew her. They were to be married. But he behaved disgraceful. He was jealous of her.
That is very disquieting.
Oh, is this like a polyamorous society?
I loved her. And when she went over to the table with these men, I just could not stand to watch, so I left. I went home.
Jealousy has often been a motive for murder.
Yes, I know. That is why the emotion is so strongly disapproved of here.
Prefect, I didn't kill anyone. I couldn't.
Sorry, Jim. The lock may or may not have been picked. Be hard to tell, even with the tricorder.
Captain, may I continue with the questions, please?
Well, get on with it, man. Just don't stand there.
Captain, you're behaving very much like a man who is desperately trying anything to save his friend.
He is.
Well, of course I'm trying to save my friend if he's innocent. And he hasn't been proven guilty.
In both cases, your friend Scott was discovered over the body and later claimed to remember nothing.
I am ready, Joris.
Gentlemen, sit down, please.
Please keep her safe.
One condition, Prefect. That the room be sealed so that no one can leave or enter.
I got a button for that.
Captain, do you mean my neck is going to have to depend on some spooky mumbo-jumbo?
Valid response when you're part of science.
Yes, Mr. Spock.
In my opinion, the Argelian empathic contact is an interesting phenomenon. But the technique is not sound enough to risk a man's life.
What do you suggest, Mr. Spock?
Simply that we beam Mr. Scott on board the Enterprise and deploy our computers to learn the truth.
These are a proud people. They have their own customs, their own laws.
You can't just violate those laws, yeah.
I don't like it any more than you do, Spock. But there's nothing we can do about it. Kirk out.
I like how he's like, we just beam him out and prove it's wrong. That's logically the correct thing to do, but these aren't logic.
Concentrate upon the flame which burns upon the altar of truth. Oh, there is evil here. consuming hunger, hatred of women. It has a name. Baratus Kessler.
Baratus Kessler, Redjack.
Devouring all life, all light. A hunger that will never die.
Angle, wow. No. How? You got blood on your hands. It looks so bad. How is this happening?
I'm perfectly satisfied Mr. Scott is guilty.
But not responsible.
That is unproven, sir.
We can prove it, if he's insane.
Gentlemen.
His wife died.
On the Enterprise, we can make a recording of the registrations of Mr. Scott's conscious and subconscious mind.
Thank you for listening, Mr. Spock.
We would know. And after all, that's what we're after, isn't it, Prefect? To know.
The ancient penalty for murder was death by slow torture.
Ouch.
That law has never been changed.
Moment of truth. Oh, there's a woman in the room. There's a woman in the room. There's a woman in the room.
Working.
She's wearing a red skirt.
Subject recently received severe blow on skull. Damage healing.
Sufficient abnormalities to account for periods of functional amnesia.
Negative.
I'm not lying, Captain.
Subject relaying accurate account. No physiological changes.
Okay.
I heard the poor lady screaming. I was near the head of the table anyway. I went toward her, but there was something in my way.
Someone.
You mean someone?
No, Captain. Something.
Like a spirit?
Did you kill Sibo?
No, Captain.
He's been saying that right along. Means no more now than it did before.
After we take the testimony here, we'll run a psychotricorder analysis of Mr. Scott's
Okay.
memory. That will give us a complete record. Will that satisfy you, Mr. Hengist?
If you can convince me that the machine is incapable of error, and if it shows he did not kill the women,
The readings will show.
Okay.
I object to the entire
Mr.
procedure.
Hingis, we are here on my authority. We will cooperate.
Mr. Morla, will you take the stand?
Were you angry enough to do violence?
I've never done violence in my life. I don't think that I could. I loved her. And she loved me.
That's not true. He might think she loved him, but she didn't.
What? Dad?
Sibo spoke of a hunger that never died. What was it she said exactly?
The name. Redjack.
Rajic, Baratus, Keslak.
Definition of following word. Regic.
A proper name.
Define.
Nickname for mass murderer of
Oh,
women.
Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper.
It's actually a spirit?
Well, that's
Wait, they never
ridiculous.
found
He
him.
lived hundreds of years
Is he just
ago.
an Andy?
Before she died, my wife said, it is a hunger that never dies.
But all men die.
It's not a man.
Humans and humanoids make up only a small percentage of the life forms we know of.
Ripper is okay, alien. It's crazy.
If it's impossible for it to be human, it has to be something else, something driven to kill.
But Sibo said that it feeds on death.
Deriving sustenance from emotion is not unknown in the galaxy, and fear is among the strongest and most violent of the emotions.
Are we going to let him go and start chasing ghosts?
Listen to your wife.
Computer, digest log recordings for past 5 solar minutes. Could such an entity within discussed limits exist in this galaxy?
Of course, of what we've seen.
The Drella of Alpha Carina 5 derived nourishment from the emotion of love. There is sufficient precedent for existence of creature. Entity would exist without form in conventional sense.
Could the described entity assume physical form?
Of course you can.
Affirmative.
I suggest the possibility of a hypnotic screen, which blinds all but the victim to the presence of the killer.
Well, this is fantasy. I've got a mind of...
I am satisfied the course of this investigation is valid enough.
I love him raging.
And I suspect preys on women because women are more easily and more deeply terrified, generating more sheer horror than the male of the species.
Computer, criminological files. Cases of unsolved mass
This poor
murders
woman.
of women since Jack the Ripper.
1932. Shanghai, China, Earth, 1974. Kiev, 2105. Martian colonies, 2156. Heliopolis.
Those places are aligned directly between Argelius and Earth.
Okay, well then it's valid.
When man moved out into the galaxy, that thing must have moved with him. Identify the proper names Kessler and Baratus.
Kessler, Name given to unidentified mass murderer of women on planet Deneb.
Okay, so it makes sense.
Boratus. Name given to unidentified mass murderer of women on planet Rigel 4. Murders on Rigel 4 occurred 1 solar year ago.
You come from Rigel 4.
Well, many people do. It's not a crime.
I knew it.
Would you mind taking the stand, Mr. Hengist?
Why, will not?
Mr. Hengist.
Prefect, this has gone far enough.
Physical
Why will
form.
I take the stand?
You are in charge of civil disturbances locally. If you are the entity for which we search, what better position from which to kill with impunity?
So true.
An entity which feeds on fear and terror would find a perfect hunting ground on Argelius.
A wolf among the sheep.
The entity would be as a hungry wolf in that fold.
Mr. Spock, the murder weapon.
Computer, report on analysis of Exhibit A.
Details of carving on handle conform to folk art forms indicating place of origin. Artifact produced by hill people of Argus River region. Planet Rigel 4.
Now then, Mr. Hengist.
Is he going after the girl? Don't let him at the girl. Oh! Climb up before he unmanifests.
He's dead, Jack.
What?
Oh, that's impossible.
Computer will not respond to these controls. The entity is unquestionably controlling it.
Jack the Ripper is now the Enterprise? That's crazy. Excuse me? What is this twist? This is the biggest twist. He was already dead, so was it just possessing bodies?
What's happening, Captain?
What does it mean?
Means that thing can control the entire operation of the ship, including the life support systems.
No, no.
We know it feeds on fear and terror.
It's gonna
There
super
are nearly
feed.
440
Oh, yeah.
humans aboard this ship.
This is the captain. Stay at your posts. Remain calm.
That's it. No information. Oh god, no more information.
What's the sedative situation?
I've got some stuff that would tranquilize an active volcano.
How would that work though?
Start distribution immediately.
Oh. Everybody high.
Spock, don't you have a compulsory scan unit built into the computer banks?
Yes, we do, Captain, but with the entity in control.
Well, aren't there certain mathematical problems which simply cannot be solved?
Indeed. If we could focus the attention of the computer on one of them.
That ought to do it.
Spock! Apparently our friends learn
Yeah,
very quickly.
it has control.
Free fall. Out of control. Put it on manual. Bridge. What was due to be next? Life support malfunction.
We don't have much time.
Yeah, it's moving fast now.
Yourself, Spock. It wants terror, not just death.
Captain, the life support system override jammed.
All right. Man your station, Mr. Sue.
Aye, sir.
Captain Kirk, Captain, you're wasting your time.
Cut that thing off.
You and all aboard your ship are about to die.
Try and cut that thing off.
Oh, the taunt.
First time I heard a malfunction threaten us.
Man your post, Mr. Sulu.
That's actually Jack the Ripper, Mr. Sulu.
Normal environmental levels have been restored, Captain, but it will not last long. A few hours at best.
That should be enough time.
2 hours is all you need.
Tranquilizing?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, including yourself.
Yes, sir.
You cannot stop me now, Captain. It'll do you no good. Your manual overrides are extremely limited in life.
Spock.
He's talking shit.
If you destroy the ship, you destroy yourself.
I am without ending. I have existed from the dawn of time, and I shall live beyond its end.
That's crazy. How do you destroy this?
Attempting to generate terror.
Increased temperature, that's what it was showing, right?
Captain, whoever he is, he sure talks gloomy.
Man your post, sir.
With an armful of this stuff, I wouldn't be afraid of a supernova.
I love him.
Computer, this is a Class A compulsory directive. Compute to the last digit the value of pi.
Oh. Oh my god, no way. You fought like Jack the Ripper with pi?
The computer banks will work on this problem to the exclusion of all else until we order it to stop.
Yes, that should keep that thing busy for a while.
I wonder who it is we're not supposed to be afraid of.
How the hell they're all high?
I doubt very much whether the computers will be inhabited by more than a group of figures.
He's in Spock's chair.
There is resistance, Captain.
They're all so high.
Is succeeding.
Well, I'm almost finished. Just Jarvis and me.
Complete computer control, Captain. The entity has fled.
Bones, what would happen if that thing entered a tranquilized body?
Well, it might take up knitting. Nothing more violent.
You say everyone's had a shot but you and Jarvis? Extend your arm, Mr. Jarvis.
No, no, kill you all, die, make you suffer.
Vulcan nerve pinch. No.
Everybody keep back. I'll kill her. I'll kill her. Keep back.
You're gonna hurt somebody with that thing.
They're all high, I forgot. Okay.
You suffer, you. Die, die.
Is it actually? I don't understand.
Deep space. Full power. Widest angle of dispersion. Maintain.
Excited, Captain? I'll do it. Everybody.
Has it? I love how chill it is, though. But like, how does it not like just jump into like Kirk? Or anybody? Like, why is it stuck in this body?
You didn't have to shove me, Mr. Spock. I'd have gotten round to it.
Aww.
Captain, you send it back to the planet?
No, we beamed it out into open space, Scotty.
The thing can't die.
Possibly, Doctor. Its consciousness may continue for some time, consisting of billions of separate bits of energy floating forever in space. Powerless.
But it will die finally. You seem very happy about the whole thing.
Oh, why not? For a while there, I didn't know whether I was innocent or guilty.
Bones, how long will it take for this tranquilizer to wear off?
Oh, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours. I gave him a pretty big shot, Jim.
Well, Mr. Spock, for the next 5 or 6 hours, we're gonna have the happiest crew in space.
Since you came to Argelius to rest, I suggest you take advantage of the opportunity.
That's a splendid idea.
5 or 6 hours. Let's go.
I know a cafe where the women are so...
I know the place, Jim.
Let's go see.
You gentlemen, in your condition, don't be ridiculous. Mr. Spock, this cafe has women that are so... No, I guess not.
Damn.
Gentlemen.
Happiest crew in space. I love that. What a great episode. What an interesting episode. Drop the remote. Very interesting. Like, so the concept of this being Jack the Ripper is so cool. So we have, obviously, Scotty had some head trauma, and then there's some interesting reason they think he's gonna hate women because one caused an explosion. It's weird for the episode to start like that, but I guess they're just saving time a little bit. It's, I don't know why they would think he would hate women from the explosion, and they tried to expose him to women therapy on a planet full of like hedonists, which is beautiful for like single people who are in the military on shore leave or at rest, people traveling through space, or people who don't care. Now we have a great trial for Scotty in which all the evidence points against him. Every time he's left with a woman, something bad happens because the spirit of Jack the Ripper possesses people and does it. Or it does it and then makes people forget because it kind of blinds them with the confusion, which is a pretty interesting ability. I like how it's traveled through space with us and they figured it out based on the planets it's gone to. And it can take corporeal form and non-corporeal form. And it's in the administrator. Was it actually in his body? Did it like it take somebody over? I think it was actually, that was his real form. So, and I think, I don't know what's going to happen if they just shoot him into space. Is he stuck there? If he can't feed, he dies eventually? I think so. It's interesting, though, just that Jack the Ripper exists in this way. And we have this big trial for Scotty, who we all know would be innocent, because they can't do that to the crew. They can't just randomly throw one of them into the, you know, basically onto the chopping block. Especially if you want to do that, you do like a random ensign or some captain or some lieutenant or somebody, sergeant, not like somebody we know, because that would be riots in the street, especially with how the episode started and not seeing the full thing and making it like a two-parter. No. I like that also everyone in the crew gets real happy with the drugs, and then that's really the way they maintain this whole situation. You can't have fear, so the thing has to jump. And God, they're so good at rerouting this stuff. So they had full control of the ship, which is super scary. Jack the Ripper was the Enterprise, and then they get away from it because they kind of reroute the life support and everything, which is so cool. They're so smart. I just choose to think that they're so good at doing things, and that it's not just like this power of writing. But yeah, a really great episode. I had a lot of fun. I can't wait to see the next one. So thanks for joining me, Mikey. Check out Patreon Full, and I'll see you next time. I'll catch you next time. Bye.